Aquarius, thanks for coming through. Of course, I am Star, and this is AscendStar Tarot. This is going to be our August selfie for all of our Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, however you identify with Aquarius. This is going to be your August selfie. As always, thank you to the cross watcher who wants to know what's going on with the Aquarius in their lives. I recommend you watch the video for each one of your placements. If you're not sure what those placements are, you can definitely reach out to me at one of my outlets that will definitely be listed below, and I'll be more than happy to help you find that information or to find that information out for you, okay? So, of course, you guys, if you listen, then you know I love astrology. So, I have to let you guys know what's going on in the sky, right? So, you guys know we're in Leo season. If you know a Leo, don't forget to tell them happy Earth Day, happy birthday, happy solar return. However, it is that we do it, you just make sure you let them know, that you want them to be happy on their day, right? But Leo, the sign Leo is basically brought to you by the sun. It's all about personality. It's all about who I am. Who are you? I believe, that's why Leos have such strong personalities, right? And then we have Saturn, which is actually that Capricorn full moon that's coming in. And Saturn is basically all about your challenges. It's like, what are your fears? Like, like how disciplined are you? Are you actually disciplining yourself? Like, it just basically highlights like areas of opportunity to help you further along and to help you grow. And that's basically what August is all about. I mean, it comes in on the number 4. The first day of August is 4. That's if you break it down. Numerology. It's 4. It's all about creating that foundation so you can be your greatest self, getting those fears out of the way, right? I'm going to stop talking because we're already 2+ minutes in and I haven't even got to the reading yet, right? You guys are here for tarot, not astrology, but I got you. All right. So here we go. We are coming in, Aquarius, as the Death card. Are you afraid? Don't be. All right. This Death card is telling you that you are going through a transformation right now, Aquarius, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with change and transformation. I don't know why I was brought to the horse's belly. Some of you are pregnant. That's the change. Some of you Aquarius. So congratulations, quarantine babies. Yay. Okay. So way to go on that. So some of you will be finding that out. If you find out you're pregnant, please come back and leave a comment. Let me congratulate you. Some of you are actually moving. Some of you have new jobs. Career path is changing. It's like your life is definitely about to transform into something new, something exciting. I see all this red, like that's like passion. That's how I see that. But it's definitely the end of a season. Some of you may actually be getting married. Some of you are actually leaving and going off to college. Like, y'all school got y'all going to school during COVID. But okay, that's personal. I shouldn't even say that. I'm sorry. I feel like somebody must have said that to you already though. Like, really, you going to school? All right, okay. Be safe, because at this point in life, it's really living life with COVID. Like, I mean, because we have to continue to live. Like, we can't just stay in our houses, right? Like, so yeah. But yeah, this is definitely a new beginning. So this is a great way to start off the month of August. This is a great trait to carry throughout the month of August. Like, hey, like you out here, you doing what you got to do. You accepting the transformation. You are growing. And that is a beautiful thing. All right. Now, In your worst position right now, Aquarius, as you can see, I have the Five of Swords here. Um, um, so I feel like Aquarius, this is just usually, I've been reading you guys like this for so long. Like, y'all gotta stop arguing with people. Like, you ain't gotta say everything that come to mind. Like, hold off. It's okay. Um, Stop carrying grudges. Like, you really holding on to that thing. Like, that thing stay in your head. It just keep coming back. And it happened almost 10 years ago. Let it go. I don't know what that is. That wasn't my message. That was that came from somewhere else. Like obviously, like there is something that you are holding on to that you're not able to let go. You gotta let that go. It's eating away at you. And honestly, it's probably you were probably embarrassed when it did happen. But whatever it is, it's like whatever happened and whatever it did happen, it wasn't that serious. Like they said something, like somebody said something to you, or like I'm feeling like someone said something to you, but they meant well when they said it. Um, but I feel like when they said it, whatever it was that they said, like they called you out on some of your own bullshit, and you were offended by it. Although it was your truth, the fact that they said it to you, it offended you, and you ain't had like that. But it's okay because they were actually trying to give you advice. Like, Aquarius, like you have to learn to be able to accept advice. Like everybody is not against you. I told somebody that. I told somebody else that in another reading. Hmm. I'm not sure. It's not coming to mind right now. Maybe it was Virgo. Virgo? I believe it was Virgo. So Aquarius, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Or someone was Virgo somewhere in their charts. But yeah, like you got to be able to let this go. Um, I feel like it's more like family related than like a person related though. I feel like you're always trying to show the people closest to you that you don't need them, or life is great without them. That's not conducive. That's not your best. That's not your best plan. It doesn't. It kind of leaves you feeling. It leaves you feeling out in the cold, in the wilderness. Like it leaves you feeling like you are by yourself, and that is actually your challenge. Um, your challenge is that tower card. Your challenge is to be vulnerable. Your challenge is to um your challenge is to be able to accept what you cannot control. So there's a lot of major arcanas here. We started with the death. We're on tower. The fool is to come next. All of these cards speak of transformation. But This 5 is your worst trait, and it blocks you from being able to transform. It's almost like you feel like you can do everything in this world on your own, and you really can't. You have to accept help, and spirit is trying to push you in that direction. Um, to be vulnerable, like there is chaos that is coming, or you may even be in a chaotic time, but the chaos is needed. And during this chaotic time, like Aquarius, like you really, really like check your attitude, because is your attitude is it kind of causes your destruction. It causes you to be and feel alone when you really aren't alone. Um, um, some of you spiritually, there's a calling that you have, and you're running from it. Spirit will have spirit's way. That's what I hear. Spirit will have spirit's way. Um, and right now, spirit is like trying to show you. So if you're getting like signs, um, things are just like in sync. You're seeing, like you're constantly seeing the number 4, or even if you're constantly seeing the number 3. Um, hell, you're an Aquarius. you're definitely in February, right? I just feel like spirit is trying to show you something, and you have to pay attention. But as long as you're holding on to these grudges, you're not able to. I almost feel like it's someone that you're holding a grudge against that's able to like help you on this path. It's like almost once you release whatever it is that you have going on with them, like everything else just like opens up for you. And that's what it is, like with this Tower card, like spirit is coming in and like just blowing the top off, blowing your mind. Like it may even be a blow to your ego, because you gotta humble yourself. That attitude, you gotta calm it down. It's no good for you. None at all. I don't know why that accent came out just now. But I feel like for some of you there's a wise man, and he may be from somewhere different. He may be from an island, or sort of. Maybe he carries that island vibe about himself, but he is really trying to help you and show you things. But he can't, because every time he try to tell you something, like you don't listen. Like you automatically get offended. Gotta let that go. Gotta let that go. Ego. You gotta let ego die. Especially with it being on death being on top. Like ego gotta die. You know that, look, it's your head. Like this is the top. This is the head. And death sits on top of it. Like you gotta let it go. And once that ego is go, pew, spirit takes you right where you need to go. And you're going to the full. You're starting over. It's a start over. It's a transformation. It's everything that you thought you knew. Aquarius, let it go. Like this right here, this bickering, this being embarrassed, this holding grudges, let that go. See, it rocks your world, doesn't it? Like it'll rock your world. Like your world will, like everything is gonna transform for you when you're ready to let go of those grudges. Like This is a fresh start, a new journey. Um, it's the start of this spiritual quest. Like, some of you really, really have a spiritual calling that you have to tap into. It's gonna brighten up your life. It really is. It's gonna clear up so many things for you. Don't be afraid. Take the leap of faith. Like, spirit is guiding you. Universe is guiding you. Okay? So Aquarius, I definitely hope that resonates and that makes sense. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if you need a personal reading, you can reach me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. Thank you guys again for coming through for August. I'll see you in September.